right, so Beth here, we usually do a thing called Troll Busters on the Bert Show, where you're not even sure who this person is that's ripping on you on social media. However, in this case, we know exactly who the victim is in Troll Busters.
Troll Busters!
Oh, wow.
Is that loud for you?
No, I didn't know what was coming after that, and I was prepared for like some kind of... But that was perfect, Tommy. That was just enough, and that was perfect.
Tommy gets very angry when we spend money on the themes and don't use them.
Yeah.
So we got to work them in.
That's fair.
I bet you know who the troll is, but you just don't know why she hates you so much.
Yeah, I mean, I know who she is. She's my boyfriend's ex-girlfriend.
Okay.
And she's just trolling me. She's following me on Instagram, and it doesn't really bother me. It really doesn't, but she's so rude. Like, she makes nasty comments on everything that I post, and she comes across as psychotic. I mean, she's nasty publicly. You know what I mean? Like, she's trying to embarrass me, and she's really embarrassing herself. Like, why would you follow me if you hate everything I post? You know, like, she's trying to make me feel stupid, and I don't. I just feel sorry for her, you know, like, my boyfriend says block her, you know, she's like, don't worry about it, just block her, but honestly, like, I don't want to give her the satisfaction, you know what I mean, like.
How did their relationship end?
I don't even know, it was months, I don't know why they broke up, I don't know what the issue was, I didn't want to know, you know, I'm not that girl, and, that's why I'm asking you guys, like, if you could find her. Like, I just want to know what the issue is.
So
you know what I mean? Like, I had nothing to do with anything that she could be upset about.
It sounds like she wants that old thing back. How long ago did they break up exactly?
It was like 8 months ago.
Well, I don't know if she wants it back. To me, it sounds like she's so mad at him, she wants to ruin what he has now. Like, she doesn't want him back, but she wants to sabotage his happiness.
Hey, Beth, let me challenge you on one thing here real quick. This whole blocking thing.
Yeah?
So we've all talked about this on the show also, that you don't want to block anybody because you don't want to give them the satisfaction out of knowing they got to you, right? I would rather give them that temporary satisfaction than see their venom every single day or every couple of days, because they might win the battle, but they won't win the war there.
Yeah.
The first thing I think you should do is completely block her. Let her have her little win, but 100%. You win in the long run.
Your lifetime of peace is greater than her minute of satisfaction.
100%. But we're past that at this point. So does she think that he left her for you?
I honestly don't know what she thinks. I mean, I guess it's a possibility. I didn't even know him. I had nothing to do with anything like that. That's why it's confusing to me. Like, I'm just trying to figure it out. She's so nasty.
Well, this is his dirty laundry. I feel like he needs to clean this up.
Hello.
He should be replying to these comments.
Or he should be reaching out to her and being like, dude, what is your problem? Like, back the hell off.
Do you know if he's tried?
I doubt it. I think he's sort of manning his way out of it.
See, to me, that's even worse than blocking, because now she's getting what she wants. Now the attention, and now he's finally reaching back out to her. So maybe she thinks this is the window is now open again.
No, you're right.
Just block her, man. Get her out of life.
This is attention-seeking behavior. Like, what she's trying to get by leaving these nasty comments is attention.
If you could pull yourself out of this situation and look at the two of you guys aesthetically, are you way hotter than she is?
So way hotter.
That makes all the sense in the world then.
No hesitation.
Yeah, we certainly got like a competitive, jealous thing going on, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, look, I have nothing to do with this. I really don't.
And you've never replied to her and been like, don't you think this is coming off a little pathetic or anything? Like, you've never tried to get those answers yourself or instigate any kind of conversation?
No. No. I don't think so.
Because why talk to crazy, you know?
Right.
If you're not gonna try to personally talk to her to figure out what her issue is, you have to block her. There's really no other solution.
Agreed.
Or
But before you
we could get some answers.
Yeah, which we already did. We're doing this retroactively.
Oh, we gave her the attention she was seeking.
She's so happy. There was no overlapping period. There's nothing here that Beth can think of on why the ex might hate her so much, except that she's dating her ex-boyfriend. That's it. Beth, there is nothing you could think of why every time, and I don't know that you really gave us examples of every time you go online, she says something nasty to you.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, she comments on my picture. Like, I'll put a picture up, like, of a new dress that I got or something, and she'll write something like, that dress looks heinous on you.
Oh, straight to the point.
Heinous.
She's not even
Or
trying to
nice
hide it.
haircut. That's
Wow.
another one. Nice haircut.
Nice haircut.
Maybe she
Maybe
really
she
I
meant that.
guess she could be complimenting me, but I'm sure it's not a compliment.
Yeah.
So it's mostly about your physical appearance. Has she slid into the DMs getting really nasty?
No.
All right, so it's just for everybody to see. So it feels to me like she's almost baiting you. Like she wants everybody to see you, like, reacting to her.
I guess.
And that's just
I guess.
nastiness. That's not like she disagrees with you on something political and is
Doesn't
coming
even
at
have
you.
a leg to stand on. She
Okay.
really doesn't.
Okay, so let's go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, and the fact that she doesn't even care that people see it. Like, she's not even doing it in private. It's for everyone.
That
to see.
Brazen.
dress looks heinous on
Open
you.
as can be. Open
Right.
as can be.
Does she ever get any likes when she writes something like that? Like, your dress is heinous. Like,
But you know what? You're just going to compliment me on my amazing memory. But I remember taking a selfie one time and I had 2 tissues shoved up my nose because I was so sick. And I think I was out that day and I was like, I'm sick. And I put it on Instagram and Mo wrote, "You look like S." And he got like more likes than my photo on the comment.
the likes are more offensive than his comment.
You look like absolute S.
I'm sorry. I got a wicked sense of humor.
All right, Beth. So we did the dirty work for you here because you didn't reach out to her and say, "Hey, what is your beef with me?" Good for you for not giving her that kind of satisfaction. So you went to our studio director. Our studio director reaches out to her, and she emailed him back. So we've got answers for you.
Yep. So let's hear from this loser. Here we go. Meredith writes, "I'm not trolling her.
Oh my God.
Girl is being way too sensitive and way too narcissistic to assume I'm sitting around and just posting mean stuff on her account. First of all, she followed me first."
All right, let's stop right there.
Yep, let's take it. Let's hit the
Okay.
pause.
Did you follow her first?
Maybe. I don't even remember.
Okay. So what would the reason be for you following her initially?
Yeah.
I don't know. Just curious. See what she looks like. You know.
Well, you can do that by looking at her page. You don't have to follow her.
Unless it was private.
Was
But
it private?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't have, but, you know, I'm not that girl. You know what I mean? I just wanted to see. I wanted her to see that, you know, there were no ill feelings. You know, it was just sort of.
In perfect harmony.
Yes.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's not what that says.
It's a choir in here.
What that?
We just sounded like a couple mosquitoes.
What
right.
that screams, and I think Davi agrees with me, is that, haha, I got him,
Uh-huh.
and now I'm liking you to shove it in your face.
It could
Unless-
certainly be interpreted
Yeah.
that way.
If she was commenting on the boyfriend's Instagram and I, as the new girlfriend, would want to say, "I see you, I'm watching you," I
Right.
would go follow them.
Yes.
So it's more of an aggressive thing.
Yeah.
No one ever follows the ex-girlfriend because they're just like, "I just want to be friendly."
It could definitely be perceived as being antagonistic.
Yes.
For sure.
That's how I would take it.
So she's on the defense right now, right? Because you follow her first. Let's just give you her mentality on it.
Yep.
Go
so
ahead.
she followed me first. I just followed her back. If she doesn't like my comments, she is free to block me. However, I am an honest person.
These people. I'm just being honest, even though you didn't ask for my opinion.
Keep your honesty
That
to
makes you
yourself.
an a-hole, not an honest person.
I am an honest person,
No.
even when it comes to pointless social media talk.
You can be honest and an a-hole at the same time. And it's your honesty, right? Like, this is what, these people drive me crazy. Go
Right.
ahead.
They're like, "I'm just speaking my truth."
Yeah, your truth sucks.
Nobody asked for it.
No one.
Literally no one.
Nobody asked her.
All right, so she says, "I'm not the kind of person who's going to respond to your posts by just telling you what you want to hear. If she didn't want honest comments, then maybe she isn't cut out for social media.
Oh, my.
If I think she's factually wrong, I'm going to tell her."
So what is factually wrong about a dress?
Yeah.
Or her hair.
She goes on to explain.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Where was I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm going to tell her. If I think she's being obnoxious and annoying, I'm going to call it out.
Okay.
I have zero patience for shallow people on Instagram who have no idea what they're talking about. Don't post about stuff happening in the world or on the news if your level of interest doesn't go beyond a hashtag that somehow you manage to use while posting a picture of yourself.
She sounds miserable.
Yeah.
She does sound miserable, but I also don't like people who post selfies of themselves, hashtag BLM. Like, you can't do that. That's not how that works.
I just unfollow them, though.
Look at me.
That's what you should do.
Yeah.
You know what tells the world Black Lives Matters? You smiling in a selfie.
Yes. that was only directed to white people.
When you're not black?
What?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm like, don't sit there and
That's an
post
important part.
a photo of your white self.
Your
with
white
the hashtag BLM. That doesn't
not it.
help the cause.
Not at all. All right. It continues. I honestly don't know how the same person could have been interested in her and I, talking about her boyfriend now. She is honestly everything I find annoying about social media. Sure, I could unfollow her, but it's like a bad car wreck. You just can't look away. I try to stick to rolling my eyes, but sometimes I just have to speak up and comment, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that is thinking the things that I say. I'm just the only one who's not afraid to say it.
All right. So, look, Beth, just block her. Just block her. There's no benefit to you whatsoever. In fact, this is worse because now she's feeling really good because she knows that she got to you so much that you contacted us to contact her. So, and you know what? It was slightly antagonistic for you to follow her in the first place. So you do have a little play in this.
Yeah.
All right.
But know that you get to her first. You get to her. You clearly get to her. So that can be a little pat on your back.
Hurry, because she knows that we're doing this segment because we reached out to her, and you have to block her first before she blocks you.
I'll block her first.
Facts.
Okay, all right.
Do it. Hang up the phone. Do it now.
The Bert Show.